everyone, this is Yoko from Sumi Arts. Today I'd like to explain about how to use brush and ink stone, and then how to draw or paint, right? Number one, that is Ichi in Japanese, and Ni, two in Japanese. So 1 and 2. So this is for beginner for Japanese calligraphy, and then also for Sumi Arts 10th grade, 10th Q grade. Okay, so first of all, the suzuri, in the suzuri put some fude, the brush. This is umi area. It's umi is ocean, and this is land, lake. So dip some from the umi area, and then get rid of ink at the oka area, and then straighten at the same time, straighten the brush. The other time, the ink amount on the brush is very important, so make sure you have just right amount, so not gonna bleed on the paper or too much dry, so you need to dip more water during the writing in one kanji. That we want to avoid that. So make sure it's moistened nicely, not dripping at all. Okay? And then today's subject for the 10th grade is one, that is Ichi. It's called Ichi Ni. So here's how to write. So all the time, try to hold the brush in upright. And then for the larger brush, medium to larger brush, I recommend use 2 fingers. And some people use 1 fingers, but it's depend on your preferences. But I recommend for the beginners use 2 fingers. You have freedom, but don't too much holding, too tight with this way. You have softly, gently hold, not too much, until you get used to a little bit difficult. But when you write many times, practice many times, you will get used to. Okay, so all the time, all the strokes, we have similar patterns. There are some rules how to do, and then repeat the same patterns. So once you learn, it's gonna get easier and easier. So Ichi, 1, insert your brush from the about 45 degree. Pressure and go to the little bit upper, and then stop, and then come back. Okay, one more time. Make sure you have a nice amount of ink on the brush. 45 degrees, slightly from tip of the brush, insert a little bit pressure, and go upward a little bit, and go up, down, and come back. So this is 1. It's called Ichi. Number 1, we call it Ichi in Japanese. So insert all the time this way, about 45 degree. Okay, and then pressure and going slightly upward. See, this is the bottom line, slightly lifted here too, slightly lifted. And then at the end, when you go here finished, when you come to here, little bit go lift up, come down, and then come back. Okay, or you can do as well, come here and down, and little bit up and down, press. Okay, so not like writing here, but little bit go lift up, pressure down a little bit, and then come back. So this is how to write Ichi. And then when you get a little bit more advanced, little bit better, Ichi is pressure, then little bit lift here, and then come back. So little bit make this area thinner compared to same level. But that is for some people got used to if you feel comfortable. Okay. So next is Ni, number 2. So Ni is here. Upward, come back. And this is one same, number 1 same. This is Ni. This is number 2. It's called Ni in Japanese. Okay, so for here, this one is same starting coming in all the time, same about 45 degree. But this one going upward, little bit going up like this. And then one is same here, the second stroke for the Ni is same to one, go inside and coming down, but never this end go down lower than this beginning here, bottom of here. So make sure a little bit up and have a little bit space all the time. Okay, if that is this is a bad example show you. If you do for Ni, if you go this one here first but going down too much, it doesn't look so good. So make sure it's little bit have lifted. Also for the centership, the sense of center is so important. Where's the center? So here's the center and this one center, all together it's center. Again, so number 2 here, insert, touch the tip of the brush in 45 degree and little bit go up and stop. And this one, the second one, number 1, like this. So this is 1 and 2 for the subject. So this one here, only write 1 and 2 as subject. So this is it's not much to the mark down there. If you like to, you can do fold the paper. Make sure you have the bottom how much you want to leave it. Make sure you can do this too. And then you can make a center so you know where the center is gonna be, because the sense of the centership is so important. So where the center gonna be is very important. Okay. So now it's still, you can see the bottom of the mask, so it's not so easy, but this is the paper for making right 2 words. You can do 4 as well, but this is for the center, you can know. So again, make sure the brush amount, the ink on the brush, the amount is very important. Okay, then point, brush tip is all the time pointed. Okay, and then your left hand support your paper straight. Your posture is also important. You are sitting in front of the paper, not leaning somewhere, put the elbows down, not like that. All the time lift your elbow and a good posture. And then 1, here you go, pressure. Okay. And then number 2, again brush, make sure brush is tipped nicely and moisten good amount. 2, same 45 degree, but little bit go up, stop. Again from 45 degree, pressure a little bit. So here is 1 Ichi and 2 Ni for the beginners or the Sumi Arts 10th Q level. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.